Hi, welcome to another episode of PSDtv. I'm your host, Alix Paultre. Today we're at the Consumer Electronics Show with Craig Wycoff, and he's with Jetstream Energy Technologies. Now, I must admit, I'm reading it off of his badge because the first time I met this man, but I'm very intrigued by this technology. Tell me about it.
Thanks, Alice. Appreciate it. We're the first concentrating solar energy generator for the market in the residential and commercial industry. There's been a lot of utility scale work with power tower and things like that that we've discussed before. But We're the first to take this into an area where it's proper for residential and commercial applications.
Right, well, because most focused systems take tremendous amount of real estate, as we had talked a little bit earlier.
Absolutely. But when you're able to concentrate the energy at a much higher percentage of efficiency, it takes up a lot less real estate, whether it's on your roof, your backyard, or out in a commercial facility somewhere.
Very nice. Well, it looks to me like big Fresnel lenses, right? Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. We use a special optics system that Jetstream developed over the years, and we're able to take that and focus it. So instead of the typical 15 to 20% efficiency that you would get from a solar panel, which for the most part just lays on a roof and hopefully the sun gets at the right position at the right time, we start tracking the first thing in the morning. It's an automated system that's looking for the sun, works all day, goes to sunset, and we use a special module that begins with cells that are 44.8% efficient to begin with. So we're able to produce a whole lot more energy using a whole lot less footprint for more hours during the day.
What kind of footprint trade-off are we talking about here?
I could say that we could, depending on where we're at, we could easily produce twice the output, and we're doing it at much less cost than, say, solar panels with the same rating.
That makes a lot of sense. Well, because the active elements are so much less smaller part of the system.
You got it. And also the active tracking, because it allows us to look for the sun every day. And we're using a multi-junction cell. What that means is instead of a solar panel, which basically only sees the color yellow, our systems are able to see and convert much larger percentage of the solar efficiency. Okay, so we are using infrared, UV, a number of different things that react in our cell that you don't get with a solar panel.
Very good. Now, what kind of price points are we talking about here?
We're offering an introductory special this year because this is the first time that we're going out. And beginning in through 2017, we're offering a system basically at our wholesale cost of $99.99, and depending on where you are, that's a 3.5 to 5 kilowatt system.
Excellent, excellent. Now, you're saying that, so that tells me this is scalable. You can put it in various sizes. It's a very flexible system.
Oh, absolutely. So what you see here is our 7-component system. Because of the geometry, as you can see, this can be developed into a 9, a 12, a 13. As the needs increase, you can expand the system, or it can be built into a 19-component system for utility scale use.
Very nice. Now, are you looking for partners yet still, or are you?
We're always looking for good partners. Fortunately, we got a bunch of them here that have come as far as Minnesota to be with us today and for the show, of course, but we're always interested in good partners.
Well, and where do people go to find information, everything else?
Well, they can look either on the manufacturing site at jetstream.solar, one of the new domains, or they can come and see Go New Gen, which is the new site that we've put up specifically for sales of New Gen.
Excellent, excellent. And for anybody who's interested in being an embedded partner can also follow through on that point.
Love to hear from them.
Excellent. Well, hey, thank you so much, Craig, and especially
Alex.
in a busy show like this.
You bet. Good to see you.
Oh, the pleasure is mine.
Thank you.
And I'd like to thank everybody out there in the audience for taking the time to be with us. We wouldn't be here without you. Tell your friends. This is Alix Paultre for Power Systems Design. Have a great day. Excellent. Thank you, Mike.